Hello all, I'm Sai and you're watching The Book Dragon. In today's video, I'm bringing to you a review of And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. So let's get into today's video. First, we'll see something about the plot of this book. Now, the plot of this book involves 10 people from different regions who are invited to stay in this island called the Soldier Island. And as the days pass, we have this nursery rhyme about people being dead or people who are dying. That is set up in 10 lines, and it speaks about 10 deaths, and each of these lines depicts the death of each and every person along the days. And also we have this set of 10 soldier figurines on the dining table of the house to which they are invited, and as each and every person dies, one figurine from these 10 is broken or it is lost, and in this way the plot progresses. When it comes to the characters, we have these 10 main characters, and apart from them we also have 2 or 3 people who are like domestic helpers within that house, and they help in bringing food supplies and cooking, cleaning, everything in that particular house in the island. And there is also this thing that we have this person called Ewan Owens, who's a famous personality, and he has bought this island, and he calls these 10 people to spend a few of their days in that island as like as like a vacation or something. And during that brief period, all these murders take place and all the 10 people die. That's obvious from the title of the book itself, that is And Then There Were None. That is, at the end of the book there are none of the 10 people who are invited to the island, and the way in which each of these people is murdered and the mystery that builds up is very, very good. And we also have this particular focus towards one character alone, whom we find to die at the end. It was a bit of convenient to the plot, yet it was very well done. Now, speaking about the setup of the book, now the whole story happens in this island called the Soldier Island, as I said in the plot part itself, and it is made to be more believable. That is, in this island they need to get food, so the food reaches them through boat by a person by 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning every day. And there are these domestic helpers who help prepare food, that is cook food, and they serve the food to the people who come to the house. They are all recruited by the owner, who has not made an appearance to them itself. They have just been contacted by people, and they are just recruited as staff members in that house. And also we have this storm which occurs, which makes all the people get shipwrecked in this island, because there's no other way for them to get out of the island due to the storm, and they need to be there in order to survive and in order to live. But there's also this murder mystery which is happening, that is, each and every person is being killed in a way that has been said in the poem. Lastly, I'd like to say something about the pacing of the book. Now, the pacing of this book, as it is a murder mystery, is very, very fast. You can just read this book within a single sitting. It is also short. It is like 200 to 250 pages long, yet it reads very quick. We get this reminder of the poem of this rhyme for 2 or 3 times in between the story, and it helps us to put more thought into how each and every person is going to be killed, and who is the person that is going to be killed in a particular way that has been mentioned in the rhyme. It was very well paced by the author. This is my first read by Agatha Christie, and I'm also expecting to read a lot more. If you guys have some suggestions of good books written by her, almost all of the books that have been written by Agatha Christie are good books, and they are very famous. If you have any specific suggestions, do let me know in the comments below. So overall, I liked the experience of reading this book. It was a quick read for me, and though it is a murder mystery, it doesn't feel so frustrating to read, or it doesn't feel depressing in any way. It was very interesting, and it was very, very well paced. So I rated this book a total of 4 stars. As it was a bit old, the main part of the book was explained in the epilogue, which I didn't like a lot. The last chapter of the book was very much shorter compared to the epilogue. It might have been longer, and it could have been longer, and the epilogue could have been made shorter. So I didn't like that aspect of the book, and the particular focus that was given to this character alone who is going to die, and it just killed that small element of surprise which made me want to expect the last character who's going to die. I was able to see that this is the character that is going to die at the end, and it was obvious. It was just as I predicted it to be, so I didn't give this 5 stars. Otherwise it would have been a 5-star book for me. I'd say that you must read this book in night time because it will give you that wholesome experience of the story. Okay, that's all for today, and if you did find this video enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it to your friends. If you want to get more content from me, do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.